As an entrepreneur, has it ever felt like there's not enough of you to go around? That there aren't enough hours in the day to get it all done? Does it seem like you spend too little time doing what you love and too much time doing the stuff you'd rather not be doing? Does it feel like your business is running you rather than you running your business? I get it. Stick to the end of this video because I want to share with you a very simple 4-step process that can transform your business back into one that you're passionate about, where you're making an impact on the world and taking back the freedom promise of entrepreneurship. My name is Kimberly Hobshud, and I'm the creator of Entrepreneurs Rocket Fuel, a community of hundreds of entrepreneurs who are making a massive impact on the world. Now, before I became an entrepreneur, I was in the corporate world. I spent 17 years there, and I know what it's like to have a large team and the processes, systems, and people in place to make a business run. But for most entrepreneurs, that just seems way, way out of reach. Now, when I started my business, it was kind of exciting to do it all. It was a new opportunity to learn all these new ideas, creating websites, building sales funnels, online courses, creating email campaigns, setting up a whole CRM. And as a working mom, I was proud to show my kids that I could make it all happen as sort of a one-woman show. I mean, I loved playing with my website. I loved following up with individual leads, even though they weren't qualified. I loved creating new funnels until one day I didn't. I didn't love it anymore. I was eager to offload it to someone on my staff, but it was just me. And suddenly I felt overwhelmed with no staff, no partners, no one else in my business. I had to be everything, everyone, sales, delivery, operations, legal, all of it, man. Yeah, it was all stuff that needed to get done, but it wasn't what I wanted to be spending my time on. And it wasn't what I was best at. And I no longer had time to spend on the stuff that I really loved doing, creating new relationships, getting on stages, serving my clients, inspiring people and helping people get where they wanted to go. And I was spending almost no time with my family. Have you ever been in that place where you were shocked to suddenly realize that this is the life you're living and it's not exactly what you pictured? This is the life that you built for yourself, but it's the life of an entrepreneur and it's not exactly all that you thought it would be in your fantasy. Have you wanted to offload some of those tasks and processes, but it's only you and your business? Well, that was me, overwhelmed with drudgery of tasks that were in my business that took time away from the parts of the business that I really loved, away from my family. My daily to-do list was super long and not at all aligned with what I was passionate about. I was working a ton of hours. And one night, I was going through some email, and my daughter came to me and said, "Hey, Mom, you look really tired. Are you still having fun?" And at that moment, I realized, no, I was not having fun. I was working hard at the business of business. And I realized that really the business was working me. And frankly, it wasn't paying me all that much for the privilege. So that day, I decided that I was going to find my road back. I realized that I needed to find the road back to being a passionate, happy entrepreneur, an entrepreneur that really loved her business. I decided that I would spend the greatest percentage of my time on the parts of the business that I loved and that I relished and that made my heart sing. And I would do my level best to offload all the rest. I took a pad of paper and I separated all my to-do list into 4 categories. And that's the system I use today in my own business and the system I share with other entrepreneurs in my program. The 4 categories can be remembered as the mnemonic ROAD, R-O-A-D, as in road to joy. Now, R stands for relish. It's all the things I truly enjoy. They all go into this category and they stay there as long as I love doing them. And if I ever stop loving doing them, then they go into one of the other categories as quickly as I can get them there. The next is O, which stands for outsource. I outsource a ton of tasks now. Now, fortunately, when I was in corporate, I learned how to outsource stuff to virtual assistants, whether it was technology or even data entry or sales calls or follow-up or whatever it was, social media. I learned how to hire people and get them to do that. Follow up, client management, Facebook posts, marketing email. Virtual assistants can be found for as little as a few dollars per hour, or say $300 to $1,000 per month for a full-time administrative assistant or technical help. This is a fantastic way for me to reduce my overwhelm. In my program, I show you exactly how to find virtual assistants, how to screen and qualify them, how to hire them, how to pay them, what to give them to do, and how to train them to do the job, and how to manage them once they're on the job. The next mnemonic letter is A. A is for automate. Automation is a wonderful way to take tasks off your plate, but even better, the cool thing about automation is that automation never forgets. Once you automate a process, it stays in place and it never forgets to follow through until you change your process. Funnel automation, email automation, automatic follow-ups, and Facebook chatbots are just a few of the tools and technology that I help entrepreneurs in my program use as they grow and automate their business while opening up a ton of hours in their day. D. D is for delegate. No staff, no problem. In our world, this is where affiliates and joint venture partners come in. In my network, we have a growing list of partners and entrepreneurs who I know and love and trust to take good care of my clients with their services, tools, and solutions. We'll show you how to create your own team of joint venture and affiliate programs who can generate additional revenue for you without you doing the work, and help you get introduced to new perfect clients that do work for your business. In my Road to Joy program, you get to transform your business and get yourself and your business back on the road to joy. I help people transform their business from a business running them into a business that is a joy to run. This real transformative system can bring the joy back into your business and stop that overwhelm, frustration, fears, and challenge right in their tracks. Now, just to be clear, this is not a program for people who don't yet have a business or who aren't generating any revenue at all. It's not for people who are treating their business like a hobby, or for those who aren't willing to go out and learn new techniques and strategies to lift their business to the next level. This program is for business owners who want to scale their business and make a massive impact on other people's lives, and to build real and solid businesses generating 6 and 7 figures per year, and who are already ready to take their business to the next level. If that's you, then we would love to have a conversation with you. Click below or go to entrepreneursrocketfuel.com/apply. That's entrepreneursrocketfuel.com/apply, and fill out an application. Then we will have a one-on-one conversation to figure out if your business and you are right for any of the programs we offer. And we would love to be able to help create a business that you love in a much better and a much faster way. Now, just so you know, there's no strings attached to this or no obligation. But if you are a match, I'll invite you to participate in one of my mastermind or coaching programs. We can only mentor 10 people at a time, and our mastermind programs are limited with space available. We do have a few spots available in both programs, so make sure you click on the button below and fill out the application on the following page. Thank you again for listening to the very end, and make sure you click on the button below or go to entrepreneursrocketfuel.com/apply before it's too late and we're sold out. And I'm glad you stayed. I look forward to working with you. Cheers.